What's hip hop happening, my dudes? We got some Fire Emblem. All right, all right. Just let me know about the game audio versus mine. I do have the new setup today, and speaking on that, I do need to turn this in-game volume down for me. There we go. Oh yeah, that's Hawkeye. Keep him shirtless. Probably only doing 1 or 2 chapters today, starting with chapter 24. Let me switch those real quick. Okay, there we go. Touch quiet. Okay. I just switched it so we won't have Discord sounds coming in or anything, so that should improve it quite a bit. Yep. This game is actually, it was released later, but story-wise is a rare prequel to FE6. This is FE7. So it's a bit wonky. I think actually some of these characters, like the burn characters, are the villains in FE6. Could be wrong. I haven't played that game, so I'm not really acquainted with it. Title drop, The Fire Emblem. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Cut to track. We are literally searching for the Fire Emblem. Amazing. Every Fire Emblem game I've played so far does this one way or another. This one, it's literally just a family gem that's super important somehow. I don't know. They get married using it. I don't know. I didn't really read the cutscene too well. In Three Houses, the main character had... Well, that's a bit of a spoiler. I won't say that one. Actually, you know, they're all spoilers, but let's just say the Fire Emblem gets name dropped in literally every single title I've played so far. In Three Houses, it's kind of like not as obviously name dropped, so I wasn't aware that it was like a constant gag in the series, but then they literally... Okay. I'll spoil you on this, Parker. Everybody else, if you don't want to be spoiled on Fire Emblem Engage and its amazing, well written, well thought out, convoluted storyline, please don't listen for the next 10 seconds. The main character literally becomes the Fire Emblem in that game. Like, he becomes the Fire Emblem. I know. It was the corniest name drop I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we have a really well defended castle. Which means we're not going to use it and we're going to run around the rest of the map probably. Cut to the title card. I love thickets. They're my favorite. What if we kill this child on the right? No spoilers for the amazing storyline of FE6. But this is a little bit of a what if you could time travel and kill child. Well, you know. Guys, I think this guy has a favorite child. I don't like this guy. I think he might be a bad guy. Okay, so the emblem's not stolen. He simply acted like it was so the marriage could not happen. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, bro. I'm just about to play Tunic, and this man is about to kill a baby fox. That's crazy. Fire Emblem. Pay no attention to that fact that that is one of the songs I played during a previous video. Completely unrelated. Who is this? Okay. Let's check this augury. Okay, don't split the party. Thank you, D&D player Nils. Okay. We have 15 deployment slots. That means we basically use every unit that we have prepared for this. Now, looking at the map, with our scattered units in all these mostly impassable mountains, I will bring along my second Pegasus Knight, even though she's untrained, just simply as a fairy tool, because she can rescue somebody and then carry them over the mountain. And if she dies, she's level 8. Not my biggest problem. Now, Florina, Giga Chad, almost strength capped. I couldn't bear to lose her. Alright. Let's take a look at our formation here. We can't change the position of the 3 lords, so we have to get somebody up there to help them. Let's take a look. Okay, this is the enemy boss. Can I kill her? No. Okay. She's the fastest unit on this map and has a higher okay. She has boosted stats. I assume probably just coded in as this spear being like a really they probably just hard-coded extra stats into the spear, and these are her base unit stats on the left. That makes me think, if they gave her boosted stats instead of just having those insane numbers be her actual stats, that actually makes me think that she might be a recruitable character later in the game. Okay, I'll try not to kill her just in case, because the status of this map is to simply survive turns and not kill the enemy boss or kill all enemies. Okay, so let's formation this up. Who do I need to send to my lords to protect them? I might have them fly. Okay. Nightcrest. I have a lot of those, but okay. What I'm going to do, Florina will ferry somebody. Who does? Probably Marcus. Yeah, Marcus, just send Marcus up there with them. Send our best unit to help. And then over here, I'm going to have Isadora deal with these guys that are coming off the mountain. Matthew needs to be close to the bottom side of the map so that he can steal from this night crest. Ooh, we're gonna get another Luna from that guy. Very nice. And I want him maybe over here. Okay, I like that. Now let's take a look at our inventories. Starting from the bottom, Matthew. Let's open up his inventory space here. Okay. So he can steal things. I need a light weapon for her, just so she doesn't get doubled. I think I will give her... She can't use swords yet because she's not promoted. So I'm going to have to give her a slim lance. Yeah. Okay. Isadorable is decked out. I gave her a killing edge. She's actually really... I kind of slammed her for having low bulk in the previous episode, because she does. Only 10 defense and 8 res for a paladin at level 5 is extremely low. But she's just so fast, and because she's a paladin and can use all 3 weapons, she will, if you use her correctly, basically always have weapon advantage, which gives increased avoid hit and an additional might. So she's useful. I'm going to keep using her. I like her kit. He's got everything he needs. Florina. Florina doesn't have much constitution, so anything heavy is going to slow her down significantly. I think her current inventory is fine. Ninian, chillin'. Raven, he's doing alright for himself. Canas, I actually want to give him a tome. Sorry, a staff. Because he will be able to use those, but I don't have any ones that are low enough rank for him. I need to give him like a heal staff to be able to do that. Do I have one on Sarah? No, I do not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Lowen could use a silver lance soon. He can't use it yet, but I'll just have it in his inventory for later. I think everybody else is chilling. I do want to maybe give him a fresh javelin, relatively speaking, just so it doesn't break this map. All right. Save up. And let's get started. Always deploy Merlinus when you can. Oh, we finally get these 2 units. Fantastic. So 24 chapters into this game, we finally get our first promotion material that we can use on a lord. It's kind of the problem with the lords in this game. Everybody else has been promoted for a while. I'm going to give it to Hector. Yep. Okay, we finally get to play the map. Pent is really strong. Just taking a look at his stats, he comes with A rank in Anima Magic as well as Staff Mastery. So he can use all the spicy tomes and staffs, so he can be really helpful. And then look at these stats. Already, his bulk is... he has more like defense and resistance than Isadora has. He's fast, he has high hit rate, and he has a lot of magic attack. He's just an absolute beast of a unit. And then, you know, Luis is here as well. She's alright. The problem with her is that if you lose her, Pent also just leaves your party, so people just don't use her because it's too big of a risk if you are not replaying chapters anyway. Alright, let's get started here. Oh, selecting and unselecting units switched up my formation. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll figure this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rescue her, rescue my dancer, and then drop her nearby. Okay. I'm going to have Isadora take the aggro of these axe users, and I'm going to put her on this forest tile. They will not be able to hit her. And if they go after Matthew, they'll also not be able to hit him, so we're chilling. Marcus is on get to the chopper duty here. I am worried about this. So what I'm going to do is have her visit this village. Interesting. So it's a 1-2 range sword. Okay. I'm gonna bait these guys in with Hawkeye. He'll be chilling. He's a tanky man. Tanky. I'm gonna have Knas just chill for now. Okay, what is Lowen's job here? Lowen... this isn't high hit rate, but I'll at least hit him once. Alright. I'm gonna send Lowen down the map as well. Alright, and we're going to do a little bit of trading. Oh, but we're gonna get this support in first. I think this is just alluding to the sequel, but I'm not sure. Alright, free support. Now we're going to trade with him to get this Heaven Seal. Bum, bum. As you can imagine, those stat increases are very nice. He doesn't get any more movement, which is kind of a bummer. Still being a 5 movement unit is... But the good news is he got more speed and he got tankier. It's always nice. Alright, we are now going to show you how good Pent is. Literally 0% chance to hit. That's just how fast Isadora is, plus weapon advantage, plus sitting on a high avoid tile. That's why she's good. Not the best level up, but better than nothing. And sometimes you get nothing. An axe user doubling a Myrmidon. Now I've seen everything. Or mercenary, whatever class he is in this game. Alright, easy Rebecca kills there in a second. So Pent has weapon disadvantage in this fight. Yeah, he's good. I do want to get up to this vendor and armory. I don't have to worry about non-magic combat here, so I can just fly over with whoever I want. Easy kill. We're gonna use the sword here. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I'd ever live to see the day where Florina would still, at this phase of the game, have more strength than speed. I have no words. For reference, at this point in the game, she normally, well, at this level, she normally has 16 strength. We did use a +2 strength stat booster early in the game. And 21 or 22 speed. So she's kind of slow, but yeah, no, it's fine. She's going to cap strength, though, for Pegasus Knights. Each class has its own specific stat caps, as well as their growth rates. So Myrmidons can only get so strong, archers can only get so skillful and strong, etc., etc. What we're going to do here is engage in a little bit of tomfoolery. Okay, let's see what we can do here. One of these should hit. But I want to maybe take out this guy. Yeah, that's good odds. Hawkeye's class gives him inherent critical boost as a berserker. It doesn't really tell you, except in the title screen, but it's like plus 15%, I think. Or 20, somewhere around there. 15, I think. It's nice. Oh, hey, that's me. Anyway, don't care. Let me check his weapons real quick. Okay, Steel Lance. Sometimes you run into Lance Reavers or Axe Reavers, basically weapons that reverse the weapon triangle, so you always gotta be careful. What is his Axe rank? Okay, he's about to get D rank in Axe. I do want to give him some higher rank axes at some point, just to kind of make him like a low budget paladin, so he can wield more of the weapon triangle, but we'll see. Because let me check the merch here. I don't think we're getting him to B rank in axes, as funny as that would be. Yeah, because the Sword Reaver axe is C rank. That'd be nice, because with the Sword Reaver axe, he could have, you know, Sword Reaver axe, hand axe, and then swords. He could have the entire command of the weapon triangle. Plus, his con is only 4 points lower than the Sword Reaver axe, so he wouldn't be getting slowed down that much, and his speed is so fast that it, like, doesn't matter. In fact, this is an E rank axe that it's a bit risky because it gives you a lot of weapon EXP rank, but it also has a low chance of reflecting the entirety of its damage back onto you instead of hitting the opponent. So not really something I want to use too much, to be honest. I did need more hand axes on Hector soon. Okay. So I'll just walk up here and get some more hand axe weapon rank. Oh, well, he crits. Alright. That'll do it. I'll do the job. Okay. I'm gonna bait Lowen into this Nomad's attack range. 13 attack. Low speed. He won't be able to hurt me. Alright, there we go. Oh, he finally got another strength increase. He's gotten like 2 of those all game. Okay. That doesn't kill. Let's see if we can get some poke here. Nice. It's what an untrained unit does when in combat. Because let me look at her weapon ranks. Yeah, she has pretty solid A in sword, B in lances, and D in axes. Pretty good. Okay, only unit left to worry about is this one, who can very certainly die to... Isadora here. Oh, that's an amazing level up. Every single thing that a dancer can get. Good. I don't plan on ever letting her get hit in the first place, but good. This doesn't really hurt anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I should have gone with a higher accuracy weapon. Really should have. Okay. Because he can hit my dancer. That was a bad play by me. Bad play. Thankfully, he's slow. And Ninian is fast. So he cannot kill her, but she will be taking a hit, which is more than I ever want to see. I don't like that. Even though I know she'll tank it, I don't like it at all. Yeah. See, that had no threat to her at all, but I still don't like it. I still don't like it at all. It's just bad practice to ever let your dancer even see a combat of any kind. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Low hit rate because this guy is in the mountains. In fact, I'm going to draw him off the mountain here. And simply enemy phase him. Another Raven level up. Nice. That's what we needed. That's what we needed on him. Okay. Who's that knight crest on again? Is it this guy? Okay. Okay. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Easy enough. And there we go. I might just shoot this guy off the mountain. This guy, oh, I need to bait this guy in, but not enter the range of her. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting, because I think her range is in fact the fort -1. Okay, I can put somebody right here, and I should be okay. I know just who to call for that task. We need heal to help grow the staff rank of anybody who has E rank and staves. Not really sure where enemy reinforcements are going to be coming from this map, so I'm just chilling. I'll just keep killing whoever I see. Oh, that's what a crit looks like on Flux. Noted. I do want to visit this village. Not sure what's down there, but, you know, it's always fun. Bad axe user versus good axe user. Amazing. Low end's perfect for tanking nomads because their attack is decent, but not high enough to actually do any damage to him at all with his 17 defense. So he's chilling. Okay, that all looks good. Just double checking the range on this. Alright, we should be okay to do this. Let me double check damage. Problem with Luna is it does have crit chance. But she can tank a crit from it. Okay. This weapon is actually what makes ranked grind so difficult, is because so many enemy mages have Luna, which completely negates magic resistance, so its entirely damage output is how much magic the enemies have, and then the crit chance, and the enemy magic stats on hard mode are high enough that if it crits, it can kill basically every unit on certain maps, depending on what the enemy mage stats are. So it's just very, very annoying. We can tank this one, I think, though. Ooh, what would we like to shop for? Maybe some more. I mean, they're only 300 gold. I don't know why they made the best weapon in the game so cheap. I already have my killer weapons, but just in case. Alright. That all looks good. I have these units next to each other so that their support rank goes up. Support increases whenever you end a turn near another unit, and these are good ones to have next to each other. Anybody else need anything? I think we're chilling. We just had to survive for 11 turns, and I think that's going to be pretty easy now that we've killed all of the main units we want to kill, and it's basically just reinforcements left on the map. As long as Vida doesn't move. I might group up some of my units and ferry them further away from her just in case she starts moving. We're gonna pick up another Luna with this. Alright. Just in case, we're gonna move everybody as far away from the flying mechanism of death that is Vida. That's why flying units are so good. They can just maneuver your entire team around for free, essentially. Okay, this will put them within my range. Chilling. He'll hit them eventually. Low win, emphasis. Not mad about that. Seems like a pretty chill map, at least on normal mode. I'm sure on hard mode, enemy locations also change. So maybe Vida is like by something important, or she roams the map and you're having to like scramble to fly away from her the entire time. Oh, there's some enemy reinforcements. All right. All within Iron Lance, though, so not too scary. I do want their XP, so let me see if I can bait them in with Florina. I don't remember this person. Oh, nice. I can see this being extremely useful on the unique weapons, such as Wolf Beal. Or maybe like Eclipse. Anything with low uses or the special weapons. Very nice. Good to have. Okay, they are flying down. Oh, that's a ton of them. Oh my goodness. 4 per turn. Okay, okay. 4 per turn is crazy. I will be wanting to either have Pent kill them all on a good tile, or... What's their speed? Speed 9. He will double them. They do 18 attack. He has... So they would do 7 damage to him if they hit. Curious. Only 3 of them can hit him, so he can definitely tank this turn. We'll see what happens. And if not, we'll ferry him out. Okay, going after Florina. Interesting choice. All going after Florina. Yeah, he can take them all. I'm a bit worried about them flying over this mountain and attacking my other units, though. This might get a little interesting. All Pent has to do is dodge one of these guys. Basically, 18, 18, 19, 18, 19. If they all hit him, he would die. Yeah. But I'm not sure if all of them are even going to attack him, to be honest. We'll see. I wasn't prepared for that reinforcement pattern. We'll see what happens here. I could actually lose a unit. Yeah, like I thought, they're not going to sincerely go after Pent anyway because his avoid is so high. And we're good. That basically sealed that they cannot possibly kill him. Alright, we should be chilling. I think those were the only reinforcements from that part of the map. 2 waves. Nice. Like he needed any more help. Alright. This should be easy enough. Bit of an interesting game between wyverns and mages, because while mages are squishy, wyverns have insanely low resistance. So they're both good at killing each other. Just depends on which is better on an individual level. Okay. This guy's a bit annoying. .66 rate to hit. Don't love the odds here. This could be a little bit dangerous. Okay, we're chilling. I did a lot of math there. And he ends up going after the one I was least worried about. Enemy AI is silly sometimes. Last turn, we got everything we wanted out of this map, I think. All I will do left is give a heal to our boy Knas so he can start leveling that up. We should have done it significantly earlier. I hadn't been really thinking about upgrading his heal tomes, unfortunately. Well, his heal staves. I always get the terminology mixed up. Okay, so that's what one use of heal does. As you can see, it's going to take a lot more than that to get him past E. That's why people often will promote him to Druid fairly early on, especially because you have Pent for combat. Um, I just didn't start grinding that heal rank early enough. I could have been doing that on this map as well, but I just didn't have any heal staves to give to him, unfortunately, because I'm an idiot. Alright, we're just going to not even look at this boss the entire time. Pushed here and there, you haven't even moved. What do you mean? What do you mean, girly? You didn't move a single... You didn't lift a finger. Fire Emblem. What a seamless transition to the next map. Well, that's that chapter. Got a little bit worried with some of those enemy flyer reinforcements. I'll definitely have to be careful of that on the Hector hard mode run. Now, Pale Flower of Darkness. Do I want to start this chapter today? I think I'll stop it here for tonight. Thank you all for watching. That's where we're going to stop for today. Chapter 24. We only have a few chapters left in the normal mode campaign. I think we actually only have, let me count here real quick. We just completed chapter 24. We have chapter 25, 26, a potential paralogue, 27, 28, 29, 30, and the final chapter. So we only have 8 chapters left. Oh my goodness, we're almost done with this. All right. We're almost there. Yeah, Fire Emblem was name dropped like 8 times this chapter. What a time to be alive. All right, thank you all for watching. Ciao, ciao.